Hi YouTubers, hi co-creators. I'm on day 7 of my challenge, and I actually was looking at one of Lilou's video about how law of attraction works in terms of weight loss, and I was inspired to do a video as well. I started my weight loss journey before I actually started on my 100-day challenge, and I think that that's where Lilou's video really struck a chord with me, because what I was doing, I was working out, and I was following a nutritious meal plan, and you know what, the first week I did, I lost 3 pounds, but it's just like, it just felt forced. And I think what Lilou was talking about in her video was about just allowing it and just going in that mindset that you are losing weight and you are doing what you need to do to lose weight, but you know what, it's just going to come, that you're going to attract your weight, your goal weight, and it's just going to come to you. And to people, that might sound crazy, but unless you try it, you don't understand, and it does sound like a little bit kooky. I'll tell you like a bit about my situation. I've always carried in excess of like 10 or 15 pounds. I think that's just how my lifestyle has always allowed me to be. I've been lazy, and I've worked out, on and off. So I've been slim. I've never been massively overweight until I relocated to this country, and I'm in a different country now than when I was from home, and I just decided, I didn't decide it, I just became a hermit. I didn't work out much and was really sedentary, come to the office, sit at my desk, go home, watch TV, go to bed, And with my wedding coming up, I really need to get fit. Now, the worst part is I put on weight, so not only do I need to get fit, I need to lose the weight I gained and then lose a little more, But see, this is where the law of attraction comes in. Like Lilou was explaining, when she decided to apply these laws, she'd go and look at a menu, and what would jump out at her would be the healthy things. For me, before I started my 100-day challenge, to exercise was a chore, and it's like, ugh, I have to do this, And I did for, 3 weeks? I was in my 3rd week of actually working out, that I actually started my challenge, and immediately, just my mindset, just something changed, something completely shifted. My vision board, if you look at my video for my vision board, you'll see the part about weight loss goals, and I've actually superimposed my head on a slim body, and a slender woman, a woman working out, and I seriously look at these images every single day. And last night I realized that I was looking at that picture and I thought it was me, and then I realized that it wasn't. I know it sounds kooky, but it really was like that. And what I find is, just like Lilou with the menu thing, what I find is just that I am working out. I get home somehow a little bit earlier, and it's like, hey, I'm not rushed to work out, and I'm not tired, I'm not hungry, I have no excuse. Even yesterday, I just felt like I pulled my back a little bit, and in any other day, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I would have probably said, I don't want to strain my back, I won't do anything. But this time, I said, you know what, I'm going to go work out, I'm not going to push myself too much, but I'm just going to move, just to keep the momentum going. And that's something I never would have done. And this is where the law of attraction comes in. It's just when you intend it and you believe it and you see it and you feel it, you just start doing the things that need to be done to get you where you want to go. Really, really incredible. About fighting compliments, it rang so true to me when she was talking about that. Lilou, if you're watching this, I completely understand what you mean if somebody was saying, you look good, and you kind of like get taken aback. For me, it was a little bit different in the sense that I always feel like a young, vibrant, beautiful woman, and for somebody to say, you lost weight, you look so good, and to me it's like, so what, you're saying I look ugly? What, I'm ugly before, now that I lost weight, I'm pretty? It just always struck me, And I always felt like I don't want people to know I'm on a diet. I don't want people to think that I feel like I need to lose weight. I'm good enough, and it was just me. And I forgot that it's my health we're talking about. It doesn't matter if, somebody thinks I'm fat or skinny or whatever. What matters is how I feel in my skin. And you know what? I didn't feel good in my skin. And now I'm putting it out there. This is something I never would have done. I would never, you know what? 3 weeks ago, when I started, I still didn't want that. And I was very queasy about telling people, I'm working out to lose weight, I just didn't want people to think that I'm not good enough, And I have completely moved away from that. And now I'll give you an example. Today, I went to the doctor's. I need to go for a blood test, and I'm crossing my fingers that the results are okay. But anyways, I was lying down, and she was taking my blood, and she asked me, she's like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, I'm like, and I looked at her, I'm like, "No, I'm just fat. I just gained weight while I was here." And she was kind of taken aback. I'm like, I would have been embarrassed, but see, now I know, I wouldn't have been embarrassed before. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, how dare you talk to me like that? And now it's like, you know what? I realize that I have weight to lose, and I'm working towards losing that weight, and I am losing that weight, and I am heading there. So I've kind of, to anyone who's thinking of losing weight or fearful of what's to come, or just afraid of, how are people going to look at me? Am I going to get judged? I'm too fat to work out, and, I'm uncomfortable. You need to just put that aside and realize that your health comes first, and nourishing your body comes first, comes foremost. Doesn't matter. Nothing else matters, because this is the vessel that carries us through life, So I've come to that. I find that with my vision board and with the visualizations every day, I look at the foods, and I crave them sometimes. I crave the taste. Obviously, we're normal. We crave the taste of great food, wine and desserts and all the good stuff. But it's not painful. I look at it, and and then I picture my body, and I'm like, you know what? This is not how I want to feed my body anyway. So I don't. It's not a painful decision. It's not like, oh, I'm sacrificing and I'm gonna, pig out on my day off. It doesn't work that way, and that's how the law of attraction is really working for me in that sense. So yeah, I think that really covers it. That's my day 7. So I'm trying to be positive for this blood test result, and that's it. So to anyone out there trying to lose weight, try to apply the laws of attraction, because they really help. I mean, you're not going to think to lose weight, and all of a sudden tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be 10 pounds lighter. That's not how it works. It's just when you start visualizing it and you start putting yourself there, you start doing the things you need to do to get yourself there. It's a whole mind shift, and really worked for me. So I am on day 7, and there's still more to come, so hang on for the ride. Bye.